What is going on, everyone? Welcome to the stream. Glad you guys are here. It's Friday. I'm tired, but we're gonna have a good time. We're checking out Pixel Dark Souls today, also known as Cursemark. This is a pretty interesting indie game from what I've seen. It is a like a Souls-like roguelike mix, right? And it's sort of like Megabonk meets Dark Souls, I guess would be a way to put it. So I'm super interested in trying it out. I've been excited to play this one for a while now. I've heard some good things about it, so we're gonna jump in, try it out, see what we think. I like roguelikes and I love Souls-likes, obviously. So you know, this is both, so this should be peak, right? This should be everything we've ever dreamed of. Milda Valdez? Bro, I don't know how to say your name, but how you doing? Welcome in. How's it going? We have a decent amount of news to cover and several videos to watch today. So we got Officer Chandler, what's up? How are you? We got a preview of a new Souls-like game we're gonna check out, and then we also have some new gameplay for a game we've kind of been covering off and on here and there. So we're gonna watch all that towards the end of the stream, and of course we'll talk about the news. We got several interesting topics to go over today. Some stuff about the broader landscape of gaming, some more Lords of the Fallen 2 stuff. And yeah, should be a good news break, so stick around till the end of the stream for that. I'm good. Yourself? I'm doing great. I'm a little tired today. It's the end of the week. You know, we've been going you know, hardcore streaming all week, plus I work full-time job, and this summer's my busy time. I was outside in the sun all day long. I've traveled. Let's see here, I have 18,500 steps. And then I got off work and went straight to the gym, and I came straight home, and now we're streaming. So yeah, little tired, but hey, the weekend's ahead of us. We'll all get some rest and recuperation, man. Looking forward to that. Looking forward to sleeping in. That'll be nice. But hey, I got my Kriya tea right here. Nothing can stop you when you got some Kriya tea. So we're good. Yeah, so next week, I'm not quite sure what the stream schedule. I mean, we're gonna stream on probably the same schedule that we usually do. When's 4th of July? 4th of July is that Saturday. Okay. We might actually do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday streams next week. But we'll have 4 streams next week. Not quite sure what we're going to stream exactly as of yet. A lot of it depends on how today goes, and then, you know, what we want to do from there. But we are going to play some more Elden Ring Convergence mod. That's one thing we're definitely going to do. The Elden Ring Convergence mod was absolutely peak. I'm super excited to play it again. I almost canceled Cursemark just so we could go straight back to the Elden Ring mod, but I still want to play this. It's still going to be fun. I want to try it out, and we'll get back to Elden Ring next week. So that's one thing we're definitely going to play, and we might sprinkle some other things in there as well, or maybe we'll just do all Elden Ring Convergence. Hey, I don't make the rules. I just make the rules. How do you play Cursemark? Cursemark is, I believe it's only on Steam right now, so it's PC only as far as I'm aware. I believe it's PC only. But so you just download Steam, buy the game. I think it's fairly cheap. It's like a $15 game, I think, like $14.99. But speaking of Cursemark, it's probably time to jump in and give it a try. Oh God, and that music just kicked in right there, didn't it? Could you try Ark anytime? Oh shoot. Oh, wait. Oh, God. It's still gonna start a new journey. You're talking about Arc Raiders? Today we're playing Cursemark. This is like a pixel Dark Souls roguelike combo. It's a cool indie game from what I've heard. I don't know. We're gonna try it out. His soul may never ascend, he who bears the curse mark, a tether to this lesser plane, prison to the deathless. Okay, just a quick little one-liner there. Oh, that's heal. Alright, so this is attack. So we got dodge. Okay. We know how to attack and dodge so far. Cool sword. Yeah, I do like the sword. This dude looks like John Dark Souls. He looks exactly like the knight class from Dark Souls 3. You guys let me know if the game audio is good, if it needs to go higher or lower. Open the door. Can't open it. Alright, never mind. I didn't want to open the door. F the door. Yeah, son. We're not getting hit a single time this playthrough. I got it. I goddamn guarantee it. Okay, can't do that. Shoot a javelin of burning flame. Yes! Let's do it! I've always wanted to do that in real life. Alright, we get it. I have the spell. I know. What is that in your other hand? I'm not sure. I think that's the curse mark. I think it has something to do with the lore. Because the beginning screen talked about bearing the curse mark. So I'm assuming that's it. Gain energy by hitting enemies. Spend energy. Okay, yeah, there we go. Is there multiple weapon choice? Let me look. I think there is. I'm not sure though. We'll see as we go along. This game looks sick. I'd play this on Switch 2 or something. Yeah, this is I actually like this kind of art style. Like, to me, this is a style in and of itself, you know what I mean? It's not like poor graphics to me. It's just a particular way of making a game. Oh yeah, baby. Oh god, I'm getting clapped. Hold up. Let me just lock in. Oh yeah, boys. There we go, son. Oh wait, where are we at? Okay, open this up. What if you could mix your sword with magic? Maybe you can. Don't die? I don't plan on it. Runes are used to empower your skills. Open the satchel and then slot them into your spell. Okay, so I gotta put this into my spell. My rune just had sex with my spell. And now I have a mega spell. Oh, now I shoot two. Oh, they die in the fire. I couldn't tell if that guy was... Hey, chill, bro. Hey, I like my spell. I like the spell. Hey, bro, I've played through an indie Souls game called Pharaonic. I had to do a lot of grinding to level up, but I had a good time beating it. Have you played it? No, I've never heard of it. When did it come out? Fire, yeah, we have a fire spell. Ooh, let's grab that. What's this? Talismans are powerful items that modify all your abilities. Open your inventory to equip the talisman. Amidst a spray of flames. What does this do? You gain a barrier when you cast your spell. Wait, why can't I put it on there? Oh. Okay, so talismans go over there. Runes go over there on the weapons. Oh, shoot! We spit fire when we sword attack now. Let's go. The entire game's cooked now. Sorry. I didn't do it. Except I kind of did. Have you tried a game called The Last Faith? It's a 2D Bloodborne. I've heard of it. It's on my wish list. And I really want to try it. But I have not tried it yet. What's that? Oh, yeah. Okay. So we use that to clear corruption, I guess. And we get gold for it. Alright, we got a heal there. Enemy's gonna be grilled, correct. Crispy. Oh, get clapped, get clapped, get clapped. Well, I can do that too. How about that, huh? I probably shouldn't have done that. I just wasted a spell. It's alright, I'll hit it again. Yep. Yep. Get fired. Like Donald Trump, you're fired. Oh, man. I was hoping he'd stay in the fire right there. There's a lot of them now. Okay, they're trying to gank me, but it's not going to work. I'm too strong. There we go up here now. You ventured this far into a strange land. Do not be coy now. I ain't scared. You think I'm scared of you? Just an old chick with a stick. Played on Xbox One a couple years ago. Side scroller, I would say only some hardcore Souls players would enjoy it. Let me see. Hold up. I'm gonna look it up and see if I can find a trailer. Maybe we'll watch it on the news break tonight. Let's see. Pharaonic game trailer. No, not Pharaoh. Not Pharaoh. That's... Oh. Alright, this is the launch trailer. Alright, we'll watch it later. I found it. We'll watch it later. Are you a fallen knight? I'm not exactly sure. Most goated streamer of all time. What's up, Mike? Most goated dank nooner of all time. How you doing, buddy? Blood is the price, curse marked. Oh yes, you will pay it in many times over. Now take your life, mingle your blood with this land, and be bound to it. The eye of the void shall witness you, and the wheel of Valoria shall spin. She killed me! That doesn't count as a death. That doesn't, no, because, no, that doesn't count as a death. Let me do this real fast. actually came out in 2016, surprisingly, for a 71 on Metacritic. Only 4 reviews. Ancient Egypt. I think I found it. We're gonna watch the trailer later. Bro, Sword Sage Awakening and the Relic looks so underrated. We're gonna watch the Sword Sage Awakening gameplay or preview tonight. So I just saw that one. We're gonna check it out. I stand is here at the last with the pale spark thou callest a soul. Oh wait, why did we switch? Hold up. Oh, hold on, we're fixing the chat. Hold up a second. The chat's not displaying correctly. Yeah, we're gonna check out Sword Sage Awakening. We got there's a IGN just did like a first preview on it. Oh yeah, we're just switching back and forth now. Hold on, AI is fixing everything that's going wrong with the chat. Yeah, so we're gonna check it. Check out. Oh dang, is it already done? Hold up. Yeah, okay, now we're good. So IGN did a like early preview of Sword Sage Awakening, and we're gonna watch that hoe tonight. I do it for the people. True, that's what makes you so good. You're the people's nooner. I keep almost buying this game. Maybe we'll convince you to pull the trigger tonight. I don't know. I haven't played this. I played like maybe 10 minutes of it, and then I started having fun. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna save this for on stream, I think. Shall restore thee, so ye shall never leave the prison of thine own life. The grip of the Cursemark releases. A new soul trapped in the spiritual rapids. Please come talk to me when you can. I'm coming! You guys seen Kung Pao? You know, when like that girl's like, chosen one! And he's like, I'm coming! And it cuts to him running. And then she's like struggling and asks for help. And then it cuts back to him. And he's like, I'm coming! But he's like just as far away. And it just keeps doing that for like 5 minutes straight. I don't know why I thought of that just now. It's Friday. I'm tired. All right. You guys are just going to have to listen to me ramble, I think. Bro, the combat is so deep. In Sword Sage Awakening? Is that what you're talking about? Greetings, Cursemark. It's been many years since the last sorrowful visitor appeared here. Bruce Lee, like, yeah, that's what Kung Pao was. That's a pretty funny movie. If you haven't seen it, you should watch it. I see the contemptible void eye has pierced you. Alas, it's poison straight to the heart. As a small comfort, please take this. I offer it humbly. What is it? It's a cerulean tear. Attunement sigil. Its small warmth is a rare thing in this place. Bring me them, and I will shed their warmth upon you, enlightening you to new skills. So this is how we level, I guess, or build craft in a way. Celestial, divine, draconic, lightning, ice, rot, umbral. A blade dipped in darkness, it moves with the swiftness of the shadows, steals life on its final hit. So these are different spells, I guess. And depending on which path you pick, you have other abilities you unlock within that same school. Okay, I'm understanding. Draconic sounds lit. Blade imbued with burning heat. It ignites. Okay, so that's basically just fire then, isn't it? Divine. I feel like I'm gonna go Umbral. That sounds cool. It reminds me of Lords of the Fallen. When you get a chance, please check out and stream Black Souls and Fear and Hunger 1 and 2. Some of the best sick twisted games in the form factor. Stream Black Souls and Fear. Are those Souls-like games, or what kind of games are they? Alright, so now... Ooh, okay. So it changes your base attack. So instead of the Night Sword, now we have Shadow Blade. So there are different kinds of weapons, basically. Each school has its own weapon. As a Bruce Lee-like, combat is beautiful. Oh yeah, I saw something about how the combat has some kind of something unique about it. I don't know. I saved the preview to watch late tonight. I haven't watched it yet, but I'm excited to look at it though. A hopeful new face. The Temple of Iron is your destination, whether you know it yet or not. The road is perilous, and I'd rather not have you wandering it blindly, so I shall mark it upon your map. Okay, it's right there. Even you should be able to find it now. Oh, dang, what? Even me? What, this dude's friggin', what a jerk. Do try to arrive in one piece. I'm about to cut you into 2 pieces. Whenever you clear an area, your map will let you travel there instantly. It would be unwise to forget this. Your map will help guide you through the world. Okay, so we can view it like this. So all right, so we're down here at the bottom down there. It reminds you of Wu Chang? Well, then it'll be Peakness, won't it? Hey. Oh. This isn't quite as strong as the Night Sword. Yeah, get some. Slut nuggets. I kind of missed my Night Sword. This is nowhere near as strong. Maybe I'll be able to upgrade it and stuff. I don't know, but I'm feeling kind of weak right now. Smite the sword with strokes thrice, and 4 to reveal the prize for all the world. Smite the sword. So if I find a... Oh, over here? Secret solved. Let's go. I'm the smartest. I bet probably like 0.01% of people figured that puzzle out, and I just did it easily. Cursed enemies with poisoned. Make our blade poisony. You have increased evasion. Let's go. Look how, oh yeah, look how far we travel now. That's nice. Black Souls is a, whoa, hold up, I'll read that in a second. Hold up, hey. Oh, triple kill. Did you see that? Oh god, my spell timing is impeccable. Absolute live stream, a path shall rise for you to see. Black Souls is a souls like, Fear and Hunger is a horror like. Oh, hold up, we got another dude coming. Horror is turn-based, same art style, story is fantastic and sick and twisted. People get heads cut off. Oh, do they? Maybe Black Souls. I don't know. I'm not much of a horror guy. No convergence. What's up, Cranmo? No convergence mod today. We're playing Cursemark today. This is a indie souls-like roguelike combination. We'll be back in Elden Ring convergence next week, though. Yeah, we got 2 of them. We can upgrade our talisman here. Hold on, there's something to do down here. You deal much more damage, but take more damage as well. 20% damage taken, 10%. Somehow I solved the puzzle just now. Blessing of Death. Cause frozen on enemies. Oh, I can only do talismans. Okay. So now we upgraded that. Why don't we switch these? We'll put this one, and maybe we can freeze enemies now. Let's go read this inscription down here. What does it tell us? Thrice you run absolute lifelong tree, a path shall rise for you to see. So I already solved that actually on accident then. Okay. Let's see what's going on over here. Oh, these dudes freaking love to teleport, don't they? Get out, son. Who else? Let's try to run from me. Did he die or teleport? Oh. Rune of Forge, I think that's what that said. I'm digging the music. I like the music. This area is kind of large, isn't it? Tried to dodge it, didn't work. Oh, this dude's big. He's strong. Oh, he's dead. All right. This looks cool. Cursemark. Yeah, it's called Cursemark. And it is cool so far. I'm enjoying this. It's a Souls-like roguelike blend. And I love Souls-likes and I enjoy roguelikes. So for me, it's a W. Your ultimate regenerates more quickly. All right, we'll pay for that. Yeah, it's got that old school vibe, which I like. I can get down on some pixel art style every now and then. It has a unique beauty to me. And look up Black Souls 1. No, we'll do it on the news break. We might look it up on the news break. We'll look up an old trailer or something. It's locked. It doesn't open from this side, so where... Do I have to just go back where I came from? Oh wait, there's an inscription down here. A flask before the monk's storehouse thou shalt sip to unlock the door with thy lip. Before the monk's storehouse? Where would a monk's storehouse be? Where would a monk's storehouse be? Before the monk's storehouse thou shalt sip. You're supposed to drink a flask in front of something, but what would be the monk's storehouse? I don't know. Let's go back this other way. Maybe it's out here. Oh, we got two of them. God. Ah, I pressed the wrong button. Don't fall in the water. I think it's Dark Souls enough. Elijah, chill, bro, chill. If we have time, we'll look up some of it, maybe. Get down. Yeah, get some. The Cursemark Titans. I don't feel like that's a good thing. Your max health increased. Yeah, boy. Let's do it. I only have one. And there's 2 corruptions, so even if I spent the one, it wouldn't really help anything. So we're not gonna mess with it right now. Let's see, generates vengeful spirits. I feel like that one should go right here. Deal increased damage against wounded enemies. You have a chance to reflect projectiles when you evade them. Okay. Crits are more effective. Yeah. Increases knockback. Yeah, we'll put that one there. Vengeful spirits, let's go. Alright, where now? Right here. I'll go to the nearest clappening. Some of these fools need to be clapified. Yeah, get some. Oh. Oh, that dude. Oh, bro, that enemy looked like a 2D version of those dudes from Lords of the Fallen. That was sick. Oh, that's where they're coming from right here. Gotta get rid of this crap. Let's go. Spell. Ah. What a slut, bro. What a slut. You down all the sunflowers bright to reveal the prize to thy sight. Sunflowers, where you at? Increase essence drop rate by paying 10. Hold on, there were a bunch of sunflowers in the past area, I think. Well, this is like wheat. These aren't really sunflowers. Where did I see sunflowers at? Hold on, I saw sunflowers somewhere. Don't forget to stay hydrated, y'all. What's up, YD Ozark? I'm sorry to hear your week's not gone well. Is it anything you want to talk about? Where did I see the... I know I saw sunflowers somewhere, dude. Maybe it was back this way. That'd be your choice, family. Yeah, you're allowed to share, bro, for sure. Absolutely. I guess maybe I hallucinated sunflowers, I guess. I must be freaking high. What is Black Soul? Apparently it's a soulslike. I've never heard of it. Just got out of a 12.5-year relationship. Oh, really? Bro, that sucks. Sorry to hear that. Did it end on good terms, or do you mind me asking? Alright, get out of here, bro. Hey. No, stop it with your head thing. Stop it. Hey. Dudes with the purple are nastier. And you have different builds in this game? Yes, you can. So there's... I don't know. I can't access it right now. Or maybe I don't know how. Stats. But basically there's like 6 or 7, 8, somewhere around there. I forget exactly how many, but there's multiple different schools you can pick from. And each school has its own progression and abilities and stuff. Sending good vibes from New Zealand. Hey, thanks, bro. Appreciate it. she began to become secretive over her phone. Have someone text and threaten me who I don't know. Stole all 6 of the safe. Then you had her separating everything. Bro, that's awful. Did this just happen out of the blue? I mean, 12 and a half years. Did she not show any signs of that kind of behavior before now? Fear and hunger mentioned. What's up, Brian? Oh, I don't have an... Okay. I shouldn't have spent that. Dang it. I didn't pay attention. I'm learning. I'm learning. My week sucks too, bro. My coworkers are a bunch of sluts, and it's not in a good way. Are they like actual sluts, like all sleeping with each other, or are they just being stupid? Run over the bridge to and fro, where skulls lie scattered in a row. A bridge. Didn't I see a bridge over here? Wait. So if we just run back and forth on the bridge. Let's go! I like the fact that there's little mini puzzles in this. This is very unique. It adds a whole other element to the game. I like it, bro. Cursemark's kind of goated. She was lying every chance she got through everything. Then I found out she was planning to not pay rent and leave before she could. And worst part, found out she was saying I abused her physically. Bro, that's crazy. All love I had was out the window. Yeah, you can't be with somebody who's willing to lie about something like that. That can screw your entire life up. Nobody that actually cares about you would say something like that and it not be true. I know it sucks, but it sounds like it's a good thing you got away from her, honestly. Did I kill him? Oh. Okay. I really needed him to die. Another rune. Nice. The Cursemark Titans. In Texas gets people's lives screwed and killed. Yeah, dude. I mean, in multiple places, but Texas of all is like, yeah, you don't mess around with stuff like that. That's a sucky situation. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. The immortal words of Forrest Gump. Stupid as the stupid does. Amen. Well, I've only heard the whispered stories of Black Souls, and I'm a big FNH fan. I've never heard of Black Souls before. I'm gonna talk to him. There's no answer to why. All things are exactly as they are. If you ask why, you may as well ask a stone. The F do you mean, ask a stone? Bro, can't just talk, you know? I don't have any. I can't even open that if I wanted to. There's another inscription somewhere. They're right here. I need to read it and see what the clue is. In the place where dusk last gleams bright, trace the creek as the sun does flight. We went left before. Let's go up this time. Since whoa. I think I need to use my spell. My spell more often. Get rid of some of these hordes. Let's use a flask. Oh, yeah. Choppy chop, choppy chop. Hey. No, stop. Stop chasing me, bro. Okay, we finally got it. I've seen several people threaten and no one calling 911 until after watching the whole thing. Dude, that's crazy. What's crazy to me is that she just does this out of the blue. Like, you've been in with her 12.5 years and she's never done stuff like this before, right? Or has she? Oh, those weapons? Never done this before? That's crazy. I wonder what changed. Like, something must have snapped in her brain or something. Alright, let me open this. This looks real interesting. Improve weapon. Yeah, we definitely want to do that. Plus 20% sword damage. Let's go. Oh, man. Oh, that's probably health in there. We need that too, but I don't have the money. Can someone let me hold $1? Takes 15 to get in there. All right, well, I guess we just move on then. All right, I can't even get my... Couldn't even get that spell. Hold on, I need to check my stuff here. Legendary to apply burning to nearby enemies. We got a legendary talisman. Your applied status effects last longer. It's her mother and sister filling her head with fake and empty promises and lies. That's all too common, unfortunately. Increases range. Increases knockback. It's nothing really that goes good. Scarlet egg. I can't get this freaking. Oh, F, we're getting hurt. I did not realize how much that hurt. How much it was getting hurt right there. Oh god, I just began the challenge. I didn't mean to begin the challenge. Ah, the rune of death is far away. We can't get it. No way there's that many. No way this is happening. Oh god, no. Oh, thank god the little cutscene saved me. We are almost freaking dead. Oh no. What do we do? Where do I go? Oh, give me. Oh, I have to buy? Man, everybody in this game wants your freaking money, bro. This looks interesting. I love that you're playing some indie. Yeah, I love indie games. I like to give indie games some love, you know? I play a lot of indie games off stream. So, you know, anything I can do to get the word out on these, especially when I feel like people that watch me would enjoy them, I like to do that for indies, you know? So all I had was her kitchen. She barely did it, and I was 100 times. Yeah, bro, it sounds like you're better off without her. I know it sucks, but it might be a blessing in disguise, you know what I mean? I still, man, they are stingy with resources. I'll say this music is making consider. The music's pretty goated, I'm not gonna lie. Oh god, we're about to die. We're about to die, we're about to die. No way, we're gonna die. Yeah, there was nothing we could do. I'm surprised we survived that long, actually. So now what? Now that we... Hold on, let me add a death to our counter here. Thinking of trying Mina the Hollower after I finish Doom the Dark. Mina the Hollower is another one I'd like to try on stream. People have... I mean, it's reviewed really well. I think it might be fun to try out. So now what? Oh, select skills. Okay. Cinder shot. Okay, so we like unlocked. So now the skills we were using are unlocked now, it looks like. I think things like having to harvest your former comrades. All right. Let me see. Okay. Can I unlock new skills here? I can. Okay. So that was... I honestly didn't like the Shadow Blade very much. I feel like its damage was pretty low. So we need to try... Wave of Decay. This does damage 9. Damage 9. Damage 25. The Divine Spear. And that was the Night Sword. Bro, let's go with this. Why the F would I not? Call down a Divine Sword and cursing enemies with Condemned. That sounds good too. Ah, okay. But it has a lot slower attack speed. Okay, that's fine. I'm fine with it. What does the spell do though? Interesting, interesting, interesting. Okay, okay. Let's give it a shot. Let's try this now. I don't want to talk to that jerk anymore. He's an idiot. He's a hater, dude. I say as I talk to him anyway. You can be much more precise with this strike, though. Hey! I like this build better already. I like this build better. Reminds me, I want to do a great spear that we can play through. I think it's the only weapon type I've never used. I haven't used great spears much either. That sounds fun, actually. Your dash cooldown is reduced. Goated. This is the run right here. We're gonna beat the whole game. Full health enemies are struck on hit. Of course they're struck when you hit them. You just hit them. I don't know. Let's just do it. Oh, it's not the same puzzle every time, I guess. I don't... Oh, okay. Because it's darkened, I think once you've done it, you're done. I don't understand what the rune was saying either. Oh, I like it though. Oh, I like it. Whatever it is, it freaking works, bro. Yeah. Oh, we messed that up. We messed that up. God, guys, this is the run. We're unstoppable now. We can't be beat. I feel bad for the game. Thrice you run about life's tree, a path shall rise for thee to see. Okay, I think I already did this. Hi. We're gonna save our money. God, this is the thing right here. Oh, I don't have the resources. Sea Sword, yeah, we're gonna watch the IGN video on the news break tonight. Oh, we still got another one. All right, now we're good. No, the whole. Okay, no, all right, never mind. So we did open it. We can upgrade a rune. Yeah, let's upgrade this one. As that one's freaking clapping cheeks for us right now. What's this do? Generates explosions. And I wish we could put another rune on the enemy. Oh, what's this? Deals increased damage. We like it. I don't know why it was giving me Wu Shang meets Black Myth Wukong vibes. The hold on, we gotta go back. There's something I missed. I didn't do. Oh no, wait. Is it down here? Is it over here maybe? Oh. This is an area I haven't even been yet. The new trailer for the Relic First Guardian is so bad it didn't sell me on the game. Oh, really? That's the other one we're gonna watch tonight. I think I have that one queued up. I use the whip as an offhand weapon. Indiana Jones theme run once. The whole run was silly. That sounds freaking awesome. Stand still a while in a deathly spot. The way to the cemetery shall be wrought. Oh, okay. I know where to do that at. Hold on, then we gotta go. We're gonna have to make a little journey to get there, though. Down, down, down. I ran right by it. So now it's reduced even further. What does this do? Cause electrified on enemies? No, I'm good. So if we stand still here for a while, the secret should open to us, right? Oh, we still gotta kill more. Stand still in a deathly spot. I don't even have an ultimate yet. How's that gonna help me to generate it faster when I don't even have one? We're just gonna chill here. Maybe it just takes a while. Wish you could read them over again. We're like in a deathly. The whole cemetery is dead. Is there a specific part of it we're supposed to stand in? I don't know. I thought I knew what it was saying, but I guess I did not. We went right before. We went the other way. Let's go this way now. See what there is to find. See, what does it say? Stand still a while in a deathly spot. The way to the cemetery shall be wrought. Oh, we already did that. Oh, okay. That's how we got to the cemetery. Yeah, baby. Oh, this is the sunflowers. All right, we can destroy all these and we'll get another secret. Okay, okay. Did you watch the playthrough of Beast of Reincarnation on IGN yet? If so, what do you think? Yeah, we watched it last night on when we played the Elden Ring Convergence mod. And I thought it looked peak. It got me even more excited to play the game. I'm super interested in the combat. It's like very Sekiro, but blended with Expedition 33, which sounds like a goated combination to me. The world and like traversal and everything looked amazing. The only concern, and I mentioned this the other night, the only concern I have is that it seems like they're trying to like push really hard into the whole like she has a dog friend story type of line, and that has me worried just a little bit, because it's like a lot of times when they do stuff like that to try and play on people's emotions, it's because the story is not actually good, you know? So that's just a speculation of mine. I don't know. It's just a concern, but overall I'm excited to play it. Heal for more. Yeah, we'll take that. Is a tough word to apply to any particular part of a cemetery. It's like finding the part of a woody forest that's treeiest. That's true, exactly. That's why I was confused. Oh, not in that one, no. I still see an ember burning in you. Good, good. So I can get more bottles. Bottle, but it's a weird way to spell bottle. Bottles. But I'm not gonna do it because I still have 2 and I want to save my money. Yeah, son. Get divine holy sworded. Stop! Bro! God, he just does it for so freaking long. Alright, okay, alright. Yeah, I can see that. I think the story is going to involve the dog and reincarnation of his soul or something along those lines, which could hit and be different. Could. We'll see. Yeah, he was on me hard, bro. I don't know why. Usually their attack pattern ends a little sooner, but I guess because he was an elite version, it went longer, you know. When you take damage, chance of getting a ward charge. All right, let's do it. It's a rare talisman. Generates flying mortars. That sounds good. Decreases precision, increases crit effect. Generates a burst of stars. Well, this one's rare. The other one was uncommon, so let's just try that one. Let's see what it does. Oh my god, bro. Hit him already. God dang. Get out of here. Sick of your friggin' eon long attack strings. And there he was. There they are. Back on their old drive again, aren't they? How do you get out? Okay, can't open it. I want another inscription stone. I want another puzzle to solve. I like these little mini puzzles. They're a lot of fun. It's a cool blend into a roguelike. Not sure that I've ever really played a roguelike with puzzles before. Oh dang, I took a lot of damage right there. Tyrant King, what's up, dude? I'm gonna finally have some days off soon. I know you missed your D1 hater and all. I always miss you, Tyrant King. It's good to see you, buddy. Hope you enjoy your days off, my friend. Is this game any fun? So far, I'm having a great time. It's a really unique kind of blend of Souls-like and roguelike, and it has puzzles thrown into it as well, which just makes it even better. And the music's peak. What is there to hate about Cursemark? I can't find a thing yet. You generate energy more quickly. Why not? I mean, I have money to spare. Been doing all right. Wednesday and Thursday. Oh, you have next Wednesday and Thursday off? I think we're going to be streaming both those nights. But yeah, I've been doing great, buddy. I've been doing real good. Busy working, though. You know, this is my busy season. I tried out this week then. Got to finish Mortal Shell 2. Definitely do that. Mortal Shell 2 is a better game. Definitely. But this is also really cool. Especially if you like indie games. Man, the lack of dodge speed in this game is tough to adapt to. Takes forever to dodge again. Hey, we did that with relatively low damage. Many D2 haters and one Sekiro hater, we need someone to hate on D3. True, we're oh, what's that? Oh, after a dodge, you have a sweep attack. I didn't know that. Okay, all right. That would have been nice to know. Now we need to spread our haters out more effectively, you know. The rune holds power most knaves barely understand. Give 2 runes to get a random rune at or above the lower input rarity. We do 2. Let's do 2 rares, so we'll get a rare at the very least. We'll get a rare. Projectiles bounce back and forth. I think I have a freaking projectile. Thanks a lot, slut. Consecutive hits deal more damage. Oh. Increased crit chance on cursed enemies. Does any of mine cause curse? Emits a spray of ice shards. That one's not too bad. We don't do a lot of consecutive hits because our weapon's very slow. So let's use that one. Crits are more effective. F this. Alright, never mind. Really the worst, the Dark Souls, everyone says so. Dark Souls 3 is peak, bro. Dark Souls 3 is peak. Dark Souls 3 is the best of all this Dark Souls series. And Ryan knows that. He's just trolling. Holy God, once you enter an area, you must stay. Let's go. Let's go. We got a couple more. Oh, I can't use it. No! Oh, God. One more hit, I could have done the spell and killed. He was the last enemy in the area. That sucks. That sucks real hard. It sucks very hard, really hard, really hard. A lot of really hard was just sucked. No matter if you could tell your younger self anything, what would it be? Oh, dude. That's a big question. If I could tell my younger self anything, what would it be? Part of me wants to say something like super wise and deep, but honestly, I'd probably just say buy Bitcoin. Seems like good advice to me in hindsight. The only Serpent Hunter sucks is it was so good. Why didn't they make a sequel? Checkmate streamer. They did make a Dark Souls 3 it is a sequel. Bloodborne clearly suck as well. True, you're painting yourself into a corner on that one. Hey, we unlocked a new vendor. Been asking people at work the same question and got some interesting answers. One guy said he'd look up the winning numbers for lottery and pass them on. Yeah, you could do that, but I feel like you probably make more if you just bought Bitcoin. If you bought Bitcoin back in like 2001, bro, I don't even know when Bitcoin was created. Whenever it was created, you would have a ton of money right now. Welcome to our little foothold on the edge of the world. I can set you up with Forge overcharges. These will add an extra level when you upgrade a rune or talisman. Don't keep me waiting, stranger. Let's talk. I'll bang on your sword a bit, no problem. Hey, easy, lady. I'm married, all right? Chill. Only one chick's banging on this sword. Let's keep that straight. By Forge overcharge. Okay, we got it. 2008, yeah, okay. So 2001 would be a little too early, wouldn't it? Alright, the spear build was pretty goated. Let's try another one, though. Or we could also... Divine Blade circling around you. Next time you would take damage, heal for the same amount instead. Then you get the ultimate. Release a torrent of Divine Hammers. It's pretty good. Butterfly effect on me. Win once and the future numbers change. Bitcoin on the other hand. True. Very true. Good point. 3 negatives. About Bloodborne. Go. 2 positives and 3 negatives about Bloodborne. Are there 3 negatives about Bloodborne? Alright, 2 positives. The atmosphere, the trick weapons. 3 negatives. Blood vials. Blood vials. Blood vials. There you go. All right, let's run an electro build now. Oh no, that's not it. A pair of strikes increasing in power each swing. The second strike is a powerful thunderbolt with increased critical hit chance. Donnie 4, what's up, dude? A positive. A positive, B positive, A negative, blood. Ryan's freaking clever, bro. I gotta tell you. He's a freaking clever Nelly. Thunderous strike. Alright, let's try lightning build. The third strike has like a little delay on it. You see him aura farm a little bit? Is this game on PS5? I don't think so. Let me look it up. Let me look that up real fast. That's a good question. Cursemark PS5. Cursemark is currently available in early access on PC via Steam. Not yet released on PS5, but the developers have a history with roguelike RPGs, and fans are speculating that a console release could follow its PC debut. So it's possible it'll come to console, but at this point in time, it is not on console, is what I just gathered from that. Hope one day I'll get the opportunity to play Bloodborne. I've played basically every FromSoft game except Bloodborne and Demon's Souls. Is that because you don't have a PS5? Okay, since you did that, same question, but Lies of P. Lies of P, huh? Your PC only? There's emulate. They're actually the emulator for Bloodborne on PC has come a long way, and it's, from what I've seen, it's very playable now. So you might give it a try. Lies of P, 2 positives, 3 negatives. The weapon system would be 1 positive. And the story would be another positive. 3 negatives. There you go. Ooh. Oh, we're still. Oh, so you can mix and match from each school. So you can use the weapon from one and the spell from another. Oh yeah, weapon durability. The freaking grindstone mechanic. So weapon durability, weapon durability, weapon durability. That would be the only negative really I could think of, I guess. We already figured that puzzle out though. Rune of Cruelty. Oh, Obscured Ring. I think I watched a video on it once where they said they got it running almost perfect 60 FPS. Try to go about downloading it. It sounded tedious to get it to work. It might be a little weird, but you could just look up a YouTube tutorial and it'd probably be pretty simple, you know, from there. I've increased evasion. Corpse Finger, here we go, Elden Ring. You deal increased damage, but you take more damage. Let's upgrade the increased evasion. Oh, dang. 25%. Not the gank fight? Oh, the Black Rabbit Brotherhood? Yeah, I guess you could put that as another negative. I did hate that boss fight. Also, it needs to see what unlike Bloodborne, Lies of P is actually gonna get a sequel. Whereas Bloodborne, we can't necessarily say the same. Deal increased damage against wounded enemies. Deal increased damage as your health drops. So we'll put that there. This there. No, we're gonna be good. Upgrade forge. I shouldn't have came in here. There's no way to go. Another one, another rune of cruelty. Oh, you little teleporting nut holes. You'd think they would work it out and remaster it. Surely a Bloodborne remaster would make good money, especially if it's released on all platforms. Well, they tried. Sony tried to do a full-on remake. And From Software said no. At that point, I mean, what do you do at that point, you know? Sleep for tomorrow. All right, see you, Tyrant King. Thanks for hanging with us, buddy. Oh, they just got critted. Did someone say poison swamp? I love poison swamps. They are goated. Nothing like a good poison swamp. A poison swamp and some bare feet. That's Miyazaki's wet dream right there. Let's upgrade that one. We're gonna put it on our weapon. We'll put this on our weapon. Put this down here. Okay, we're good. Oh, we can't do it more than once. I love this freaking sword spell. This sword spell's legit. Oh, it didn't hit anybody. Or maybe it's not as legit as I thought it was. It's pretty good. Jank, but good. Someone asked me if I would check out the Gothic remake. I don't even know what kind of game it is. I think, isn't it like a classic kind of traditional RPG? Okay, no, we already figured that out. That was the sunflower one. More essence? I don't really want to worry about that, honestly. This sword gets a lot of criticals. Oh, come here. Well, that was a new talisman. What's it do? Have a chance to reflect. me something good. Run over the bridge to and fro where skulls lie scattered in her. Yeah, okay, we already did that. Oh, what's down here? We can upgrade the rune again, or a rune again. Yeah, give it to me. It's a dark fantasy RPG. It's pretty unique. I don't know how to describe. It's like Witcher 3 means Kingdom Come, but janky. Interesting. Janky Kingdom Come style RPG, huh? Dang, that sword is so strong, bro. Alright, we can get rid of this. Was that last run you did the skulls puzzle? Yeah, that was the last run, was when we solved the skull puzzle. Guess we're gonna get even more evasion. Oh, you can only upgrade up to so level 3. Wait a second. So I bet if I upgrade the forge, then I can level up past 3. Level 3 for talismans and whatnot. Okay, so things are starting to make sense. I'm starting to understand things more and more now. Third person style, but Kingdom Come to difficulty, where you absolutely suck at the first part of the game. That reminds me of Outward. Outward's like that, where you just absolutely suck at the beginning. Cursed enemies with bleeding. So I already have that one, and I don't want any of the other ones. But we can pay to get more health, though. We will do that. It's a brew. Oh, so it's like, so it's high difficulty. I enjoy that. Gotta kill their little rat friends. Unlock a weapon slot. What does that mean? Ooh! Let's go! It's now permanently unlocked. Now we can have 2 runes. Generates pillars of ice. Let's generate pillars of ice. That sounds like a good idea to me. Oh God, we're goated now. We're goated. Oh, our bridge is up. What? So we can't continue this way yet, can we? Alright. Getting dunked on by a giant lizard until you become strong enough to punch out the devil. What a goated sentence. Sounds like fun. Mistakes at first aren't an option, but it gets easier as you level gear and kind of plays like a game from 2000, but painted over with modern graphics. Just large size lizards. One shot. All right, we've been here. I know where this is, but now we have a lot more money. So let's go ahead and do what we did before. And then get increased damage in our weapon. Is there a reason I like Fear and Hunger so much? So is Fear and Hunger another RPG of that same style? Starlight Shard. Your max barrier is increased. Interesting, interesting. See what these are, because I don't know what they is. Oh, okay, all right. That's worth it. That was worth it. I don't have a ward at all. Drink well water. Okay. And we'll be able to... Oh, we don't have the money to... Dang it! Whatever. God dang it. Yeah, get effed. Trace the creek as the sun does flights. All right, we can clear this. Upgrade blessing. Your weapon does more damage. Upgrade. Spank you. All right, we need all this. Turn-based survival horror RPG. Mistakes cost you limbs, infections, or party members. The Gothic are cut from the same cloth. Dang, bro. Actually sounds pretty cool. Hey, we can do it. Getting low on health, boys. Getting low on health. All right, we'll remove this and upgrade a rune. Enemy curses enemies with retribution. I think I'm gonna upgrade this one. Oh, that's like the very tough area, if I remember right. We're just gonna have to do it. We got to do it. I mean, there's no other way. We just have to do it. We did it! Alright, we've officially made it farther than last run. Increase max bottles by paying 15. Will I get them replenished? At least I have one. I need to freaking refill them though. Max barrier, max barrier. Curses enemies with retribution. What is retribution? I wish I knew what retribution did. I'm not gonna mess around with it though. We can get more health. You should get it. Let's talk to this dude. The water ahead is swift and deep, my friend. If you catch my meaning, you should rather consider your path. However, if you're quite intent, the key is in Slaughhouse. If you can't even get that, well, how about you? Well, shut your mouth. All right. Can I drink from the well? Hey, we got more health. All right, good. Uncover the astral tier. Ooh. So there is something to the exploration in this game. You can find little things here and there. Ah, dang it. Oh yeah, let's go! Stop shooting at me. Yeah, sure, let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, we can upgrade a rune here. Your sword damage is increased. What if I don't have a sword? Or does it count as a sword, just whatever my weapon is? Triple pillar. This game is looking a bit game of the year, indie game of the year nominee. I'm liking this. I would have to agree with you, bro. I really enjoyed Tomb Water the other day. Cowboy Souls was peak. But I'm not sure which one I like more, because Cursemark is really tickling my fancy, if you know what I mean. In the best way possible. And the dirtiest. What the F was that? Hey, how about some more bottles? I want to pop some bottles in this club. Ooh, goaded spell. All right, we can get more health this way. Just a little bit. That didn't help much at all, did it? I stuck in there too long. Oh, look at our health, guys. Oh my God, we're about. Oh, okay, I don't think we have much more time left on this run, boys. I don't think we have much more time. Or do we? I believe. Oh, let's go. I told you. I'm a believer. Oh, Jesus. All right, okay, all right, chill, chill, chill. Everybody calm down. Stay calm. Woo! Okay, that was the big dude we needed to get rid of. Oh no. All right, we're going for it. This is the run right here. We beat the whole game right here. We're doing it. My hating only made him strong. I feed off your hate. I'm a hate vampire. I don't know what that does, but I can't remember what it does, but hopefully it does something good. Oh, increase our max bottles? 5 bottles? Which means we get 1 more? Let's go! We need to go to the left over here. Or can we? Yeah, it's up there. Oh, this way. Get off me, ghost! Get off me, teleporty little horse! Come here! Fight me like a ghost, a real ghost. How about that? God, their freaking teleport counters my spell, and the spell's been carrying me. Oh, critical. Ooh, what's that? Some kind of legendary pouch thing? I bet there's like some kind of secret if we destroy all the crystals. Yeah, boys. The dream's still alive. A thunderbolt the twinkling tree must smite when you gleam the last bit of light. A twinkling tree. Where would this be? A twinkling tree. Yeah, uncover it. Let's go. Another astral tier. And we can upgrade another rune with that. Probably can't go more than 3, can we? Oh! Our ice powers just got goatified just then. Let's go. Holy Jesus. Sit down. I gotta kill that before it spawns more. Double spell on him. All right, we're getting hurt a little too much for my liking. Just keep our distance. Keep our distance. Okay, we need some kind of goated something to save us here, guys. We need some kind of something. Is there a twinkling tree? Berserker, what's up, dude? We need a twinkling tree or something. What's up, dude? Albeezy, what's up? Joined the stream a bit late, but also playing DS2 right now. Peak. DS Peak. Love to hear it, bro. Love to hear it. Thanks for dropping in on the stream. God dang it. There's no hope. Oh, maybe there is. Maybe we can pull it off. Hi. Hi. Oh God. We need that health. No! Oh, we in a pixel art game, we have a pixel of health. Ah! Unlock a talisman spot. Is it permanent? Is it permanent? It is, it's permanent. Don't have to. Not today. Okay, we got a little more health. I cannot believe we're still alive, bro. Steve-O Lakers, what's up, dude? This game's called Cursemark. It's a roguelike, soulslike blend. No, we needed that to hit. Oh, God. Oh, no. No, no, no. Oh, I narrowly escaped death. Let's go. One more! One more! Oh! Let's go! Ah! Okay, alright, everybody chill out. Let's chill out. Okay, here we go. We need to find some freaking health though, guys. We need to find some health. Where's... No, not another area. Give us health. It's literally, oh my god. All that work may have been for naught. Oh man, what a rush though. What a rush, bro. We clutched it up so many times in that run. That was insane. That was crazy. That was a freaking good run. That was a lot of fun too. Guys, this game's fun. This game's fun. How much? Hold up, I'm gonna look up something real fast. I just want to see like how much this game is. I can't remember how much it was when I bought it. I think I even got it on sale, like the introductory price. Let me see. If this game's like $15 or under, you would be a fool not to try this game. I'm having a great friggin' time with this right now. $14.99, guys. $14.99, and you get all of this delicious peak to taste yourselves upon. PC only? Yeah, it's right now it's in early access on Steam only, but there is reason to believe it'll come to console eventually when it does like full release, you know. Alright, so far we haven't unlocked any other spells, but we have 4 different weapon options. Still counting down the days for the Black Flag remake. We're gonna play that when it comes out too. I'm gonna stream it. Probably not a whole playthrough of it, but at least a day or two to try it out, because I promised I would. And it does look fun. Drink from the wellspring of her knowledge. Oh, we don't have any more. Dang it. I wanted to try another weapon type deal, you know what I mean? I wanted to try it. It's okay. Maybe we can go speak to the lady that wants to hammer our sword. These will add an extra level when you upgrade a rune or talisman. Ah, okay, I got you. So we can buy, we'll buy 1. I'm gonna keep the money for the run. I'm more than likely to buy since Lords 2 got pushed back, hoping Phantom Blade 0 doesn't get pushed back again. I don't think it will. I think I say that, but honestly, I feel like what we're in the most danger for is Mortal Shell 2 getting delayed. I hope not, because that's like the last big Souls-like banger of the year. The Relic will probably be pretty good, but it's not on the same level as like Lords of the Fallen 2 or Mortal Shell 2 are. So really all we have are Mortal Shell 2 the Dusk Bloods, when and if that ever comes out, or I guess the friggin' network test at some point. And then you'll have, and then the Neo 3 DLC and the Silksong DLC are still coming. But you know, we've lost a lot of our peak. And Valor Mortis is coming in October, so it's still gonna be a good Souls-like year. It's just not gonna be as good as we thought it was before all the delays and craziness started. Does this have online co-op too? I don't think so. I didn't see an option for like multiplayer. Maybe they'll add it in a future update though. All right, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real fast. We'll do one more run and then we gotta hit the news break for tonight. So I'll let you guys fight jank free over here. Did you win? You guys look like you were doing real good. You're almost there. Almost there, guys. Let me throw on the old Thunder koozie real fast. No, I love me some OKC. Nothing like a good old cherry Coke, boys. Regular Coke sucks, but cherry Coke? Now that's another story. All right, continuing on. Let's run it back. Don't shoot me. Stop shooting. Stop shooting me, bro. Oh, well, that was a goated room, right? We're getting better. We're getting better. We're definitely getting better. We have full health right now. We can't even pick that up. So the key is up there. All right, let's head left this time. We were almost to the key. Yep. Don't shoot me. Don't try to shoot. Don't be a coward. What did I tell you? Stop trying to be a... Whoa, you can be a coward. You should just shoot instead. Why don't you do that? Increased damage against electrified enemies. You gain haste whenever you cast a spell. Goated talisman right here. That's going to be a good one. Cause electrified on enemies. Increased damage against electrified enemies. What? Boom! We're causing it and increasing our damage at the same time. Oh, it's a legendary rune. Let's upgrade it to 3. Let's go. We may have just became OP right off the freaking gate, guys. We may have just become OP. We're now running a broken build. While wounded, less than 50% health, you get additional armor. That can help with longevity. We'll take that blessing. I'll take that blessing hardcore. I'll take that blessing right up the butt. What was this one again? All right, yeah, we've already done that puzzle. Let's look at the map. Oh, there's a question mark to the left of us over here. Let's go see what the question mark is. Or how do we get to said question mark? Was it down here? Yeah, it's down there. Oh, wait, how do we do it? Okay. Oh, there's something about tracing the river. I don't know. Oh, the door. I don't get it. Maybe this is not the puzzle area I thought it was. All right, never mind, never mind. Let's just continue on. Oh yeah, we're shocking them and rocking them, boys. We're shocking them and cocking them, you know what I'm saying? Are we about to upgrade our bottles? Bottles heal us more. Can we have... Yeah, let's do it. Hopefully we can have more than one blessing at a time. I didn't say we had to give one up, so... We've already done the sunflower cutty thing. Keep pressing that for the map, but that's not the map. Okay, yeah, we need to go left here, but... What did he say? Oh, he's the dude who refills your bottles, I think. We need to remember him. Oh, what a goated spell. What a clutch move by MTK. Oh, God. Okay, God. Save us, Jesus. Save us. Alright, we're good now. Got some health down here to grab. Let's see what it says here. Deal increased damage against enemies who've hit you. Okay. Increased range. You have increased evasion, but take more damage. I don't know about that. Increased precision and deadliness. Put that right there. We'll increase the range as well. And you have increased evasion, but take more damage. I don't think that that's really worth putting on right now, honestly. Yeah, I think we're good. We gotta drink from this well. Full health yet again, boys. Still have 3 flasks, by the way. Okay, we're kind of OP right now. We are clapping cheeks. 4 weeks. Yeah, more bottles. We got 4 now. 4 and almost full health. This is the run. This is the run of runs. I'm gonna save that just in case because I already have full. Oh man, why? Crit. Crit again. Crit again. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, they stay open. Okay, so we don't have to remove corruption. We just have to pay every time. Hold up. I freaking forgot to add a death here. Hold on. Gotta keep our death lore accurate, you know what I mean? Oh, we gotta go the long way around. Okay. So I'm gonna save that for later. Guys, electro swords are this electro sword's kind of goated, I'm not gonna lie. Crits all over the place. I'm clitting everything. Yeah, get some. Yeah, get some. I'm gonna go get that money down there. Show me the money. Oh, there's still one here. All right, now we're good. Let's upgrade a rune again. Okay, we're good. Is there another one up here? Okay, so once you find them, you can't find them again, which makes sense. I figured that would be the case. Get out of here, rats. Rats are the worst in all games. Give me another, give me another. Ah, dang it. The Cursemark Titans yet again. Well, let's get some more runes. Grab them all. Gotta grab them all. Full health enemies are struck on hit. I wish I had. Okay. Leaves trail of flame. These are tough decisions. So what if I put this on? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna keep that. Yeah, that looks good. All right, here's what we're gonna do is before we get too far away, we're gonna come back down here. She could just slide down waterfalls or something, you know. We're gonna come up over here. We're gonna use one, and we're gonna get it immediately back. Go to strategy. Now we go down. And we head back up to where we were. We're gonna progress even further. One giant step for mankind. Get some, get some. Oh, I can't use that again. Yeah. Get fired. Fire. Oh, should I open that now up here, maybe? Yeah, let's go ahead and open this. Because then I can upgrade my talisman. Beautiful. Hold up, hold up, hold up. I'm gonna grab it all. I can't go that way anymore. Armand G, what's up, dude? What a W right there. What's that talisman do? Give me something good. Apply electrified to nearby enemies. Let's go. I don't think I'm getting GTA 6. It's not 60 FPS. Is it not? Where did you hear that at? I have extra money. What should I get? Lords of the Fallen 2. Lords of the Fallen 2 won't come out until 2027 now, so if I were you, I'd probably go Mortal Shell 2. Yeah, we're going to work on them now, boys. We're going to work on every single one of these whores. What's hitting us? You pre-ordered Onimusha? Oh, and Phantom Blade Zero too. Yeah, I mean, if you haven't pre-ordered that one yet, probably maybe that one be the best option. Causes attacks to repeat. Oh, that's a rune. I think I can switch that out now because this already applies electrified to anybody who comes close to us. So we'll see. If it doesn't work well, we can switch back. See, we've stumbled your way to the precipice of a distant and unfriendly place. Beyond here is what's known as the Mire Glades. Truthfully, it is a devilish and tricky place to navigate. The Temple of Decay sits deep within, though I must advise you to go no further. Why would I do that? I'm about to get this key, ho. Tanish, what's up, dude? How's it going? Yeah, I'm doing great. We're enjoying a peak game right now. This game's freaking awesome. Oh. Loser. Core Nugget. Watched the new trailer of Unleash the Avatar. Yeah, we watched that the other day. It looks pretty good. Indian Souls has not been done before. Can't go that way. Kill the last of these dudes real fast. Yeah. I have enough. Upgrade blessing. Let's upgrade that one because it'll help keep us alive. Doggenus. What's up? Thanks for the sub. Appreciate you, dude. This game would go even more peak if they added a couch co-op or online player co-op mode. Either way, that's one's fire. Dude, if this had couch co-op, it could be end up being one of my favorite games. This would be an insane couch co-op. That would be, I'd play that with my wife for like hours for sure. Can you play Fable 1 through 3, please? They are both now 4K 60 FPS. Fable 1 through 3, isn't that like a ton of hours of video game? Do you know it's 100 gigabyte game? I did not know that. 100 gigabytes? That's insane. Yeah, they did a great job with this game. Your PC can run it? I bet, yeah, we probably could. Now that I upgraded my processor, my PC is actually pretty decent. Next, I'm gonna do my GPU, and then I'll have a pretty solid rig after that. 100 gigabytes is gonna be high graphics. Dude, that's crazy. That's a little overkill in my opinion. As we go left now. After full release. Okay, I get you. Hey. Oh, they're really locking us in now. That was crazy. That was a planned ambush. I feel violated, guys. Oh, that sucked. It's okay. We get another bottle now. It's still in alpha, right? Is Unleash the Avatar still in alpha? Is it even in alpha? Can you play it right now? Yeah, we'll go ahead and open this. Oh, okay. What's your top 3 favorite Souls bosses of all time? Top 3 favorite Souls bosses would probably be... if we're talking like just from software Soulsborns, probably Orphan Koss at 3, Saint Ishan at number 2, and Mesmer at number 1. I think that'd be my top 3, I think. How's the game treating you? Dude, I love this game. This game is so freaking good. Definitely worth $15. Well worth $15. Oh, I do not like these spiky dudes, that's for dang sure. I heard people fight Trailer Boss's studio that got invited. By the way, you know, recently played DS1, DS2, DLC in a row. Why do players say it's bad about it? Hey, I'm glad you enjoyed it. We need more defenders on board. DS2 has enough haters. We need some people to spread the gospel about DS2. Ring of Divinity. What the F does that do? Holy hammers orbit around you. Please, God, give it to me. Inject it into my veins. Your crit chance is increased. Your energy generation is increased. Let's increase our crit instead. DLC is also good. I still have to complete all the DLCs for Dark Souls 2. That's something I haven't done. I'll probably do it on stream at some point, like just play through all the DS2 DLCs. Bro, stop, stop, just die. All right, it's getting harder and harder not to take damage. Bottles healed more. Okay, we'll take that. This game is sick. It feels like we're in an era where indie and smaller studios are making more peak games than the bigger budget games that launch with issues. This is 100% true. We are shifting into an era of indies, I think. Because one, AAA gaming is getting so expensive that people just can't afford to buy the games and the PCs and the Steam machines and everything it takes to play the AAA titles or the consoles for the exclusives, you know what I mean? So not only is it getting so expensive that AAA is just hard to afford, but then you have the indie game option, games like Cursemark, that you can pick up for $15, and it's an absolute peak experience. So it's like, why would I spend $70 to $80 on this game I'm not gonna like as much as this $15 game? It's just not making sense, and indies, I think, are about to pave the way forward for gamers. It feels like something else. Oh, we need to get more health. We're getting effed up. I need out of the way. These dudes are so annoying, the way they freaking hide back again. Our Cursemark Titans. Move speed is increased. Increase attack count. So now we'll do two of these spells every time we do one, right? I would assume that's what this means. All right, here's my strategy. Let's see how far away this is. We also never found the key. Where the F is the key? Isn't this game new? Yeah, it came out like a week or two ago, I think. Oh, we already used that. Enjoying the game so far? I love this game. I am really enjoying this. Yes. Have you played Mouse for PI for Hire? No, I saw it's on sale though. I might pick it up. Because it looks like a fun little like chill game to just play and laugh at, you know? And how do I get up there? Did I open that chest? I missed this chest entirely. There's the key. And I didn't upgrade my weapon. You played during launch? Oh, it's a good indie game? Yeah, I'm planning on... I do want to play it eventually. Permanently unlocked. Oh, okay, alright, okay. It's a good thing we decided to come back real fast. Holy... Where did these guys come from? This be happening in film, bro. YouTubers are making better movies than big studios right now, at least in horror movies. I think it's true, yeah. And I would rather watch YouTube most of the time than I would actually go to a movie, you know what I mean? So even just entertainment in general, YouTubers are producing better entertainment in my opinion. And have you played through Cuphead before? No, I have not. Never played Cuphead. What? Oh, I was trying to... that sucks, bro. I was trying to quick buy that so that we could friggin... Man, what a run that was, too. We're stacking up the cash right now, boys. I don't think I even got... I don't think I can unlock anything. Yeah, I've heard Cuphead's really hard. Can't. Nope. I didn't find anything to be able to unlock another move set or anything like that. Well, F. Man. That was a good run, too. That was a really good run. Anyway, we do have to do our news break, though. We got to stop, take the news break, and then we'll have to end the stream for tonight. G Boulevard, what's up, dude? How are you? Glad to see you. Hope you're doing well. Let me get this all set up here real fast. Okay. We're gonna take the news break real fast. Before we do, though, let me just say, here's my thoughts on Cursemark so far. Goated indie game. Easily goated. Well worth $15. A super interesting blend of Souls-like and roguelike, banger music, interesting story, cool pixel art style if that's what you're into, if you're into that kind of thing. A ton of replayability. There's really not much about the game that I can think of that is negative in any way. I mean, it's just, it has a lot of depth to it, a lot of build variety, a lot of player choices, really cool little mini puzzles you do as you're playing throughout the levels. It's just freaking awesome. If you're looking for a good indie game to try out and you like roguelike games, Cursemark is the one for you. I'm telling you right now, you won't regret trying it. Really good game. Really good. Very impressed with this. I'm definitely going to keep playing this off stream. Having a good time before you end the stream. Can you show the stream my channel for a sec? I cannot. I'm about to do the news break, but you know, if anybody wants to look at it, they can just click on your user. It'll take them right to you. All right, here's tonight's news. All right, so Lords of the Fallen 2. News yet again. I know I talk about this game all the time, but hey, in my opinion, it's one of the front-runner Souls-likes that I think could really push the genre forward. But now we have a little more insight into what their plan was with Lords of the Fallen 2 before it got delayed. According to Marek Tymiński, they were planning to release Lords of the Fallen 2 in early December 2026. And then, of course, they ended up delaying it, and now the game will not come out until early 2027. So, yeah, that sucks. I mean, it sucks because we wanted it delayed, but honestly, this news makes it sting just a little bit less, because when you think about it, if we were going to get this game in like September, then pushing it back to like February or March is like a 5 or 6 month move. If you're getting it early December, if it comes out in February, that's only a 2 month difference, right? So, you know, potentially we don't really have to wait much longer than what we actually were going to have to wait before the delay. So, whatever it takes to make it hurt a little less, you know what I mean? But yeah, interesting. They were gonna give it to us for Christmas, basically. It was gonna be our Christmas gift. Sad, but you know, what are you gonna do? So according to mynintendonews.com, it looks like Nintendo is raising employee salaries by 10%. Look, people talk trash on Nintendo all the time, and I'm one of them. But you can't deny that in today's gaming landscape, Nintendo has weathered the storm better than any other gaming company ever. Like, across all of gaming. To be able to give your employees a raise when everybody else is laying people off and shutting down studios. Say what you want to about them, but the proof's kind of in the pudding. They're doing something right? They're doing something right. So, I don't like to give Nintendo compliments. I don't like a lot of the things they do. But they take care of their people. You got to give them that. So, pretty interesting little news there. All right, we'll watch this here in a second. The Relic the First Guardian got a new 12-minute deep dive. We'll watch that here in a second. We're going to play through this one at the end of July, going into August. It comes out at the very last day of July. What day of the week is the last day of July? Are we going to stream that day? It's a Friday, yeah. So we'll be playing it on launch day. Maybe if we get a little early access, potentially, maybe we can play it beforehand. We'll see what happens. But, yeah. Gonna check that out here in a minute. We'll watch the deep dive here in a minute. Now, we have some new Onimusha boss footage that apparently shows a little bit more difficulty being spiced up in the game. So let's check this out and
let us begin to battle.
See what we're looking at here.
What? You asked for that. Novice, get up. You're out of luck. Let the bloody banquet begin. My bloodlust is unquenched. I won't make this easy. Give me a real fight. Enough from you. Let us begin.
That didn't look very hard. I don't think there was a single attack string that was more than 3 attacks. So, I don't know. The Elden Ring Convergence mod is way harder than that. I can tell just by looking at it. I don't know. Look, if you're going to play Onimusha, don't play it for the difficulty. I'm not going to play it looking for a difficult challenge or anything. I'm going to play it looking for a cool, fun game. It's just, you have to take things for what they are. You can't go into a game that is not made to be difficult expecting difficulty. You can't go into a difficult game expecting it to be easy. You can't play a friggin' you can't play a story-driven game for the combat. You can't play a roguelike expecting to, have saved progress throughout the game. It's just, you have to play games for what they are. And when you start to put expectations on a game, in a way, like when you start to expect something out of a game that it never claimed to be in the first place, the problem is you, not the video game. So, people talking, and I'm one, I said Onimusha I wish was a little harder, which is true, but that's not going to affect my opinion of the game. That's just something I wish. Like, it's my opinion. I would like it if it was a little bit harder, but I understand what kind of game it is, and I'm going to enjoy it for what it is when it comes out. And we're going to stream it. It's going to be fun. I like Onimusha. I enjoyed it. Okay. We got some stuff to watch here real fast. Someone requested that we watch this one. This was an older game, but I've never heard of it before. So let's check it out and see what it's all about. Apparently it's an old Souls-like. Oh, it's all frozen. We're frozeified. What happened? What happened? Okay, that was weird. This reminds me of like some Prince of Persia camera work from way back in the day. This is a very retro style. It's like a fighting game. Big smash. Smashify. Pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. Not something I would play, but interesting nonetheless. Oh, what's this? This is about Crimson Moon. Hold on, let's watch this real fast. I just saw this. Design director answers your questions. Let's do it.
I'm Scott Brody. I am the design director on Crimson Moon.
Crimson Moon is a Souls-like I've been keeping an eye on. Good God, why does it keep freezing?
I'm going to be answering your Discord questions today.
That is so friggin' weird. Every time
After completing the Gildan Arc area and returning to the base, will players remain connected without being disconnected, allowing them to continue playing together? Yes, you and your co-op partner come back to the hub together, not into separate lobbies or separate hub spaces. So the hub acts as a matchmaking lobby in a way, so you can invite friends or matchmake with random people to create a party and then continue on your run. You can also load out and use all of the hub progression features or interact with the NPCs as well before going to your next mission. Will there be team ups you can do with your teammates? There aren't formal kind of co-op team up moves, but there are a ton of synergistic abilities built into the armor and equipment you can get and the various weapon arts you can earn and use from the weapons and shields that you have. There's a lot of really great examples of sort of set and spike type combinations where one player can maybe mark or set a status effect on the enemy and the other player can take advantage of that with their equipment set. Are there any build synergies that you can share with us through your playtests? One that comes to mind is our freezing build. So we have a number of boons and weapon arts that can add freeze buildup, and it can eventually make your enemies be frozen. And so it's fun to buff your freezing weapon arts and weapons with some synergistic boons that increase how rapidly you can freeze and eventually kind of shatter the enemies that get frozen, which is
you'd think he would highlight something that is like unique, you know? It's a little alarming that he would only highlight being able to freeze your enemies. Like, does that mean that there's nothing more unique in the game than that? I don't know.
A fun, exciting moment in our game. But there's a ton of other ones to explore, but that's just what came to mind. Crimson Moon seems to be very duo-based, and I adore that. But what about solo play? I know it said it can be played solo, but will some content be locked off? Could you beat and collect everything as a solo player?
Good question.
Yes,
good
so
question.
our game is very much built to be a fun and challenging solo experience. The way we kind of describe it is that it's built for co-op and in a lot of ways better in co-op because we just offer more and interesting ways to play. We talked about build synergies before.
Just play it solo, honestly.
I really enjoy playing the game solo, but co-op is definitely there and made to feel great on its own as well. So whether you want to play solo or co-op, we got covered. Is it possible to collect and complete all equipment, weapons, and items in the game? Yes, and that is the primary chase in the game over time, is to purify and add all the equipment you find to your permanent collection so that you can then use it in future runs, making you more powerful or allowing you to build and start with a more synergistic build right away. And we have a sort of collection inventory where you can do everything you've collected through the run. Not only possible, but a core driver in the game. And we have a ton of awesome armor sets and awesome art from our art team that really makes that exciting to collect.
Interesting.
Do higher difficulty levels provide better rewards? Yes, the rewards at higher difficulty levels are increased, and you can attain sort of at the floor level a higher rarity set of gear, and the top level rarity that will be dropped is also increased. So that's the main incentive for unlocking and playing at higher difficulty levels. Is there a way for solo players to revive themselves at least once during their run, like a one-time effigy or ward? Reviving mechanics are mostly reserved for co-op, but in single player, we have a life pool system. So you can, you start with a number of lives and then you can earn additional lives. And every time you die, those count down, and you only experience a true death once all those lives are gone. So you will auto revive and actually get a really cool kind of burst effect that'll knock enemies back, so you can kind of get your bearings and continue forward. And the life pool resets every time you end a mission and return to the hub. So the run pool is really about surviving through one of our districts within the run, but then you'll have them refilled at the start of the next mission and our world boss fights. Are there spells and other ranged weapons, or is it pure melee? So our game is primarily focused on action RPG and Souls-like melee combat, but we definitely have a number of ranged options available. The primary way that you can do that is through the use of your weapon arts, and many of the weapon arts are projectiles or radial-based attacks that allow you to attack from afar. The other really fun thing is that we have an additional angel form that you can acquire, and that is completely focused on ranged attacks. It has sort of a burst magic attack as well as AoEs, so it's really fun to play with that and come up with more of a combined melee and range strategy. We also have throwables and consumables that can hit from range. For example, one of my favorites is the throwing knives, and we also have bombs, so you can use those in addition with all the other attacks that we have for ranged. Will there be difficulty options or prestige difficulty options to play the game again at a high level of challenge as a reward for successfully completing a run? Yes, there will be a variety of difficulty options that you unlock for completing runs and missions at lower difficulties, and the main benefit of doing that, other than just a higher challenge threshold, is higher XP and higher rarity loot to be found. Will there be, or are there, theme-based areas? Yeah, so each of the 6 districts that we're going to have in the game are heavily themed to tell a story, or
good morning,
at least from an environmental standpoint,
hope you have a good day today.
Speak to the world and what's been happening in Gildenart. So we have a number of unique environments, from cathedrals to broken down cities, burning cities, that I think are really exciting to go through and connect the dots with the combat encounters and bosses you'll face there as well. Our stage is designed as open areas, dungeons with a series of corridors. We're kind of a little bit of both. We took a lot of inspiration from games like Elden Ring as well as Bloodborne, but I think we're closer to Bloodborne in the sense that we have more defined spaces, so they're replayable. And they have randomized content within them, different enemies, different challenges.
If anything, this looks more like a PS3 version of Lords of the Fallen, in my opinion.
But ultimately, we wanted you to be able to learn the runs, understand the routes,
or like Lords of the Fallen 2014,
and have some level of preparation while also looking out for things to adapt to.
Dakota,
what types of bosses will the game
have
to offer? Will there be quick time events, or would it be something more like a Souls-like game? So we definitely blend action RPG and Souls-like inspirations into our boss fights. We're definitely not following quick time events or things like God of War, as much as I love those games. We try to offer a variety of boss fights that are tailored to people who really want a high skill Souls-like fight where they can test their parry and dodge, as well as an action RPG experience that might be better for co-op or just players who are really there to
glad you're here. Thanks, bud.
Fight through and maybe not think their way through it. So
I'm glad you're here.
Yeah, we've really enjoyed designing the bosses on this game, and I think we've got something there for everyone. How long has the game been in development? So the game's been in development for about 4 years, and we're excited that it's finally coming out this fall.
So this fall will be that game. So yeah, Crimson Moon. Interesting concepts there for Souls-like. We'll see what comes of that. Maybe we check that one out. I don't know. Okay, let's start with the Relic the First Guardian showcase trailer. And we'll end with the Sword Sage Awakening. We'll do this one last. See what we can learn about the relic here. I feel like we've seen so much of it. There's not much more to learn. We just need to play the effing game.
Hello, this is Project Cloud Games. Today, through actual gameplay, I'd like to show you the exploration and the traces left behind in this world.
How many Souls-likes we watch?
The world of the relic is filled with various field events. As players explore the world, they encounter the traces of those who once lived here.
Okay.
Some stories are not tales of great heroes. They begin with desire, regret, and the choices of ordinary people.
And the visuals.
Some of the stories.
This is not a good look. I'm not one to harp on visuals, but this looks like something out of like Oblivion, the original Oblivion. You know what I mean? It's very rough looking.
In this world are inspired by traditional Korean folktales and legends. They may feel familiar, yet they remain very different in this world.
A man from a neighboring village claimed he had dropped his axe and received one of gold in return. The tale spread faster than wind through pine. After that
like
day,
slop, is it
axes
indie?
began
I
to
don't know
fall
if it's in.
into
I
the
think
pond.
it is an indie. I don't know though.
I was a woodcutter. At least, I once was. A full day's labor did not shorten my debts.
I feel like
Just once. Only once.
I feel like you
That
could
thought
just keep
weighed
going.
more
right?
heavily than the axe itself.
No member only content this month. I'm gonna try and put something out. But like I said, like summertime I get really busy at work, so it's tough for me to keep up with everything. But if I can, I'm gonna try and put out another members only video of some kind. But we'll see. No promises, but I'm gonna try my best.
The pond gave no answer, yet none of us left. Someone said, "It tests our desire." So we
You're a hardworking
waited
man.
longer.
I admire that. Thanks. I try my best. I'd rather stay busy. It's
The
boring if you're not
calluses
doing
on our
something.
palms began to soften. Footprints gathered instead along the pond's edge. The mountain
They're all
remains
misses.
thick
I was
with
more like
trees,
you.
but fewer.
I learned
are
my work
felled.
ethic from Jamal. I call him daddy.
Sometimes the water trembles.
Bro, okay, we're done with that, okay? Just freaking show us some actual stuff. We don't want to... We can learn all that when we play the game. This is like just the first section of the game. God, these enemies are freaking beefy for just basics. At the very beginning of the game. That's what I call him? I guess that makes us brothers then.
The water never returned
Alright,
in blood.
okay, yeah.
Axes. Then they dropped.
Do
just-
something!
Just
Oh, wait, she's
obtained a
talking.
sealing stone by completing this event. Through exploration and events, players can discover various sealing stones.
Ooh, it's very
Some are
rough.
hidden
It's
deep
not
within the
very well
wilderness.
polished visually.
Others remain at the end of forgotten stories. Each sealing stone is connected to its
This
own
trailer's making me
dungeon,
sleepy. Yeah, it's pretty.
leading players toward new places
pretty
and long
boring,
forgotten
isn't it?
secrets.
You know what? F this. I'm getting bored just watching it. I don't want to not like the game ahead of launch, so I'm just gonna not watch this and we'll just play it when it comes out. That was not, they probably would have been better off not putting that trailer out, honestly. All right, Sword Sage Awakening. Never heard of this before, but apparently, according to IGN, we'll see. That doesn't necessarily have my confidence super high. It's an action RPG that breaks the rules of Souls-like combat. Let's see what they mean. This is already more exciting than all of what we watched for the Relic. Just saying.
After the blockbuster success of Black Myth Wukong and with the enticing Phantom Blade Zero waiting to strike on the horizon, it's clear that Chinese-developed action RPGs are having a bit of a moment. The latest contender to step into
Yeah,
the
you could say
spotlight
that.
with its sword unsheathed is Sword Sage Awakening. And at a recent Bilibili Game First Look event in Shanghai, I got to go hands-on with this sort of Souls-like from Chinese indie studio Sword Panda. I I came away largely impressed by Sword Sage Awakening's unique Bruce Lee-inspired combat system, even if it did force me to quickly unlearn everything I thought I knew about the fighting fundamentals of the genre.
Did it just say Bruce Lee?
Even if it did force me to Sword Sage Awakening's unique Bruce Lee-inspired combat system, even if it did force me to quickly unlearn everything I thought I knew about the fighting fundamentals of the
Bruce
genre.
Lee. This is giving me Wu Chang meets Black Myth Wukong vibes. That's how I'm feeling about this right now. It's like waifu Kong. Just show some love. Good night. All right, see you, Dakota. Have a good one, buddy.
Full disclosure, I am not a Souls-like expert. Yes, I've dabbled here and there in the likes of Sekiro and Lies of P, and yes, like millions of others, I've beaten both Elden Ring and its story expansion, because I felt emboldened by the freedom its open world provided in terms of picking from battles in all directions, rather than repeatedly butting my head up against regular walls that block my progression.
Bro probably ran a magic build. I'm just saying, he sounds like a magic user.
At any rate, I feel as though I've played enough of this style of action RPG to know that you often spend just as much time dodge rolling out of harm's way as you do actually dealing damage to each enemy. Sword Sage does things differently. There is no button to dodge roll, as much as my thumb instinctively tried to find it during the opening encounters of my 2-hour hands-on. In fact, there's no button to parry enemy attacks.
This is looking
either.
really good, actually.
Instead, the developers have taken inspiration from the
this?
martial art developed by Bruce Lee, Jeet Kune Do, which literally translates to
Bruce Lee did not develop Jeet Kune Do. Okay? Put a little respect on this man's name. It's Jeet Kune Do. Jeet Kune Do. You idiot. He's rolling over in his grave right now.
Way of the intercepting fist. Basically, the philosophy behind it is that the most ideal time to hit an opponent is when they're initiating an attack against you. Although its battles are fought with blades instead of bare knuckles, success in Sword Sage very much relies on this core combat principle. In the split second before an enemy strikes, you need to read their posture and match it with your evading counter by holding the block button and thrusting the right thumbstick in the appropriate direction. Up if they're swinging high, down if they're swinging low, and to the left or right if they're aiming at your midsection.
So far it's looking like it's for me. This trailer's better
Nail the timing and direction and you'll trigger a counter attack to open up the enemy's stance and allow you to unleash a rapid combo or special attack unique to the sword you're wielding. Alternatively, you can just block attacks with your blade as well, unless they're of the unblockable variety from one of Sword Sage's more imposing foes. But shielding yourself with your sword chips away at its durability. Allow it to shatter and it needs to be reforged in the weapon chest slung around the shoulders of Sword Sage's heroine, forcing you to switch to her second blade while your primary weapon regenerates over a period of time. Thus, mastering Sword Sage's evade and counter system is key. In the words of the developers, you must evade the steel and return for Scarlet, as in the freshly drawn blood of your opponent.
Interesting, okay. I like it.
That's not to say that all of Sword Sage felt foreign to me. Fans of From Software games will feel right at home with its structure, with levels that twist and turn and loop back around on themselves, allowing you to unblock doors and drop ladders to create shortcuts to skip regenerated enemy groups or return to previous save points. In this instance, the campfires of Sword Sage are benches carved from a tree stump and manned by an adorable red panda who serves you tea to rejuvenate your health bar and also helps you craft various consumables for temporary combat buffs and the like. There are also countless areas where you'll be lured into attempting a sneak attack on an enemy guard with his back turned, only to be ambushed by a lunging strike from an unseen foe lurking in your blind spot, which is a signature move straight from the From Software book of playing pranks on
Leanne
players.
Rhymes, how old is she now? She's got to be
Similarly,
like in her
on other occasions, I
70s
took
at
a wrong
least,
turn
right?
and came face to face with an entirely optional badass standing eerily still, exuding that intimidating sense of calm that lets you know he's going to put up one heck of a fight and you should probably just walk on by.
Oh, Snakehead. Reminds me of Little Nightmares 2.
There were plenty of nice surprises too, like treasure chests that remained sealed shut,
Or
until
one,
I puzzled my way
whichever
to
it was.
finding a series of glyphs in the environment
43,
to
really?
unlock them.
Dang. I thought
At
she was
other
a lot
times, I was
older
amused
than
to
that.
discover rival enemy factions at
Oh,
war with
okay.
one another.
For some reason, I thought
Sometimes
she
I'd
was,
sit
like,
back and watch or calmly sneak
old,
past,
old.
while other times I'd step in for a few cheap
Oh, yeah,
kills in order to
43, you
snag
should
myself
still be
some
able to
vital
sing pretty dang
crafting
good.
resources.
Probably still kind of in your peak, honestly.
These incidental encounters made Sword Sage's world feel alive, and not like it was just full of enemies who had nothing better to do than sit on their hands until I arrived.
Backstab, alright, we get some backstab.
Still, it's Sword Sage's combat that
This
intrigues
game
me the
is
most.
called,
I'll admit that it took me quite a large chunk of my hand.
Shoot, I forgot. What's it called? Sword Sage Awakening. Apparently, it's a Souls-like one that I've never heard of. Is it on PS5? I don't know. We'll see what it says at the end of this trailer. I've never heard of this before.
On time to properly get to grips with the evade and counter system, and even then I struggled with it from time
It's
to
like
time,
Wu-Chang
especially
and
once I
Black
reached
Myth
boss
Wukong put
encounters
together.
that demand mastery of the style due to their unblockable blows. These critical strikes do give you an
overhead
additional
kick there.
on-screen clue to indicate their incoming direction,
Looks
but
indie?
since
I
these
think
prompts
it
are
is.
Chinese symbols, it took me a while to properly learn how to interpret them. The developers later told me that the option to change them to basic arrows will be a feature in Sword Sage's final release. In the
Okay.
moments that I really got into a flow with it though, it felt absolutely exhilarating. By the time I'd reached Sword Sage's first properly challenging boss fight, I felt far more comfortable anticipating the lumbering demon's heavy blows and gradually chipping away at its lengthy health bar.
Hey.
I still died at the beginning of its second phase, mind you, but hey, at least it felt as though I was
Spoilers,
making
bro.
progress.
You could have not mentioned the second phase. Come on. What the? Oh, come on.
That said, while Sword Sage Awakening is undeniably challenging in a Souls-like sort of way, it doesn't necessarily have to be. Developer Sword Panda hasn't taken an unwavering get good or get lost approach to its game design, like From Software is famous for.
What did they do then?
Instead, it's included some optional training wheels should you find that your swordplay isn't quite cutting it. To be clear, there is only one difficulty setting in Sword Sage Awakening. However, once you've died 3 times in the story, whether that's several hours deep into the adventure or as early as its opening minutes, you get 2 special talismans added to your kit bag. One allows you to evade and counter no matter which direction you push the stick, while the other makes life even easier since it grants you the ability to automatically counter simply by holding the block button. It's worth noting that these buffs aren't permanent.
So they're basically
You can swap them out of your
difficult
loadout at any
options,
time, like
options.
every other talisman in the campaign. So if you feel like you're ready to retry Sword
an
Sage's
interesting
combat
way
as
to
it's
approach
intended deeper
difficulty,
into
though.
the adventure, you're welcome to disable them later on.
43% for my first playthrough. What do you
With
think
the
of
clock
Kazan
ticking
so
on my
far,
hands on
Sean?
time, I have no shame in admitting that I equipped the auto evade talisman in order to topple the demo's intensely challenging final boss. To my surprise, it was still pretty enjoyable, largely
What
due
a
to the
wuss.
impressive Crouching Tiger Hidden Dragon style fight choreography that made each combat exchange really pop off the screen.
Oh,
Whether
that's
my
cool.
sense of pride would prohibit me from using these assists in the finished game, I can't say. But I'm all for accessibility, and I
tell it would
appreciate
not.
that
It
Sword
will
Panda
not.
has gone to these lengths to make Sword Sage's challenging swordplay approachable to a broader set of players. There's still much to learn about Sword Sage Awakening. I'm told that its finished campaign will be around 15 hours long, and there's all kinds of weapon
So it's gonna be a
modifications and
pretty
magical
short
powers to
game,
tailor your
then.
playstyle with that I wasn't really able to dig into during my hands-on.
quick jog
It doesn't
is
have a
all it
release
is.
window either, but given that the team behind it told me the development was only about 60% complete, and that certainly showed in the PC version's
so
occasionally
this
rough
is a
performance, I
2027
wouldn't
game.
anticipate it arriving until sometime next year. But based
Yeah,
off my
it's
time with it so
2027.
far, when Sword Sage Awakening does eventually arrive, it will be one action RPG that I certainly won't be sidestepping. For more IGN previews, check out our hands-ons with Beast of Reincarnation.
Interesting. That's definitely one to keep my eye on. It's not gonna come out for a while though, but still, it looks freaking fun. I would definitely play that. Should I buy a PS5 now or wait for PS6? I'd probably just buy a PS5 now. No telling what the price of PS6 is gonna be. But this game, it seems like there is no weapon or build variety, which is a trap that I think this game was falling for. I don't know. He said that there was different like animations for your counters based on the kind of weapon you have. So it would seem that there's some kind of weapon variety, but we'll have to wait and see until we know more about the game. That'd be my favorite of any Souls-like combat I've tried. Oh, on Kazan? Kazan's combat is definitely the best part about it, hands down. Definitely the best part about Kazan is the combat. And the boss fights, which kind of go hand in hand, I guess. Alright, anyway. That's it for today, guys. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Checking out Cursemark with me. Peak indie game. If you have not played Cursemark, you definitely need to try it. It's only $15 on Steam. At the very least, wish list it and pick it up on sale. Definitely worth your time. It's gonna be one that I continue playing off stream because it was just I'm kind of addicted to it. I loved everything about what I just experienced. So if you're looking for a cool indie experience, I recommend Cursemark 100%. But that's it for tonight. No stream, obviously, over the weekend. We'll be back on Monday, probably with the Elden Ring Convergence mod. More Elden Ring Convergence is probably where we'll be on Monday. And then, we'll just continue on from there and see what we want to keep doing. But at the very least, we're going to do some more Elden Ring Convergence next week. Maybe we throw in another indie title in there. There's a couple more that I kind of want to try on stream. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Have a great weekend. Thanks to the channel members. Wesley's a member. Appreciate you, buddy. Thanks to all the channel members. You guys are awesome supporting what I do. Thanks for watching, lurking, chatting, whatever it is, however you support my content. Each viewer is a W in my opinion. And I'll see you guys on Monday. Peace.